City of Omaha is going to go forward and build a streetcar downtown. On one end is the Riverfront Park on 10th Street to one end, and then when we go all the way to the other end, we have Project Next with the Med Center. Because frankly, I think we all know that parking is choking development downtown right now. But we can immediately start looking at routes from the north and south because of the federal infrastructure bill. So that will be in our plans in the very near future.
The development of the headquarters towers provides a rare opportunity to create a dynamic workplace for our associates while contributing to the strength of our downtown, which will represent a major addition to the Omaha skyline, really on the scale of the First National Bank of Omaha Tower. Based on previously planned relocation of the downtown library, we are focusing on that as the site. Mutual of Omaha has called Midtown home since 1940. And we are very invested in its health and growth and development. Our plans envision additional redevelopment of Mutual's current home office, campus, as well as the property that we own to the east of Turner Park. Mayor Stothert's intention to proceed with the development of the modern streetcar system is a key factor in our decision to invest in downtown and downtown headquarters.
It certainly will change our skyline forever in the future, and it will be very, very positive for Omaha. This is not Mutual of Omaha's streetcar, because this streetcar is going to benefit the development all downtown. But there were probably a good half dozen developers that have expressed interest in the Dale Clark Library site, and none of them could do it without a streetcar. So that's why this is so vitally important as we continue to develop downtown. A tremendous amount of work and research and analysis and planning has been going on over the last decade to plan for this. So this is not anything that we just thought of a few weeks ago. The streetcar, as I said, it will be free, and it'll be easy, and it'll provide access in and out and around the urban core. So the most important thing is, how do we pay for it? The system does not require a property tax increase. It will not require a sales tax increase, occupation taxes. It does not require any tax increase. The design would be in 22 and 23. We would be designing it. The construction would be in 23 to 25, and plan to open it in 2026. And what else is important is when Mutual could build anywhere. They could build way out west Omaha. But it's so important with their 4,000 plus employees that they are keeping that business and that employment in the downtown core. It's closer to North Omaha. It's closer to South Omaha. That's why that development of the urban core is so important. And that's why it's so important that we move forward now. And the plan is that they will occupy this building. There will be no other tenants. They're not looking for other tenants to occupy this building. This building will be Mutual of Omaha's building.
We're anxious to get started once we break ground, which we think will be in January after the library site is cleared. It'll be about a 3-year process, so we would hope to occupy early in 2026.
And if we didn't have a good spot for a downtown library, I will say this. I will make sure that we have a good spot for a downtown library. We're not getting rid of the downtown library. We're moving it, and we're making it more efficient. And we are working with the Library Board of Trustees and the director, and we are complying with what their facilities study showed. And it's a good thing for all of downtown. You can see how the conversations that we have had recently about how important it is to move forward with clearing the site where the Dale Clark Library is. Our plan is to have the Dale Clark out of that building by September, so we could have it demoed by December of this year, so that Mutual can continue to move forward and we can continue on this timeline. And so you can see now, if you look at the big picture, you can see how these are all connected.